Good morning, students. It's Mrs. Kamdar, and it is October 14th on a Wednesday. Today, you guys will be doing your simulations. The hope is to finish simulation 1, 2, and 3 today. So what you will do is you will go to your simulation in the slides, which is right here in assignment 025, simulation 2, October 13th. You click on this one right here, you open your simulation slides, and you will continue to work on all of the slides today. So you're going to try to finish all the slides. When you get to simulation 2, or I should call it investigation 2, you are keeping all these numbers, area, forest, the same. You're keeping the number of termites the same as the first one that you did. The only thing you're changing is the percentage of fruit trees that you're going to have. And in your groups, you need to decide what percentage do you want to increase it to. You started off with 15%, I think, for investigation 1. Maybe you might want to move it up to a different percentage. But you all need to have the same percentage in your groups. And then you're going to run the simulation. And please pay attention what you are answering to. The question that is being asked under investigation 2 is, could planting more fruit trees help the orangutan population increase? So ultimately, you're going to run the investigation twice, and you're going to move on to slide 3 to do the making sense part of it, which is criteria A, knowing and understanding and analyzing the information. Record your class data table in the space below. This is where I will be making the data table with all of us as a whole class, and I will give you that data table. So don't worry about getting that in there. We will do that at some point. Then number 2, ask what claim can you make about the question, could planting more fruit trees help the orangutan population increase? Remember, a claim is an answer to this question, and the answer has to be in one sentence. So you're kind of making a statement that answers this question. Okay, so that is your claim. Why can you make this claim? What is your evidence? In here, it's asking you the evidence. So it's kind of essentially claim, evidence, reasoning you're providing. Your evidence should come from the data that you collected up here. Okay, so what makes you say that for your claim? And then it's asking, do you have any additional questions? Once you get to that, then you're going to move on to slide 6, 7, and 8. All right, so in slide 6, what you're going to be doing is you're going to, what is the smallest percentage of fruit trees that could still support an orangutan's population? So you and your group are going to decide 3 different percentage of fruit trees that was different than the first 2 investigations you did. You're actually decreasing, or you're trying to figure out what is the right percentage of fruit trees to have that's going to allow us to have a stable population. Okay, that's going to have a normal population going up and down, up and down, up and down. So you're going to decide what 3 percentages of fruit trees you're going to plant. Okay, it could be, you obviously don't want to pick the percentages that you already picked, right? When you get to this, it will probably be helpful when you look at our whole class that we did together to decide on this question, right? Record your class data table here. So we'll record that, and this might help you decide what percentage you want to try here. And the hope is that we will get done with all the slides today.